Hey there everybody, welcome to my kitchen. I'm excited you're here. I'm going to do a quick demonstration on how you can cook baked sweet potatoes in the oven or even just regular russet potatoes for your baked potatoes. Now there are two separate methods for each potato. You have to, because they're different vegetables, you have to treat them differently. So the first one I'm going to take care of is my one and lonely sweet potato. This here is just a quick, sweet, starchy side, usually seen around Thanksgiving, on sale as yams sometimes. So you're more than welcome to try this around the fall time. It's just delicious with other winter squashes as well. So I'm just going to place this on some aluminum foil. Now, there's a shiny side to aluminum foil and then a dull side. The dull side is actually coated with a slightly non-stick surface, so you're going to want to put that always toward your food, shiny side out. It's just a quick trick that I learned when I was working at a pizzeria, that the dull side, the matte side of the aluminum foil goes toward the food and the shiny side out. Now, I'm just going to wrap this as so, leaving the whole piece at the bottom, because just in case your yam decides to leak, which it will, all that sticky gooiness may end up on the bottom of your oven, and that is a pain to clean. So we're going to put your solid side down and make sure that all the seams are upward. So as long as this isn't too loud for the microphone, I'm just going to show you that I fold it up and fold it over and fold it over again, bringing the bottom sides up and over and up and over, almost like a small little boat, or, well, wonton, whatever. But again, anything that goes down to the surface will stay within the aluminum foil or tin foil, whatever you call it. I think Amy Sedaris calls it foil on her Cooking with, or Amy Sedaris at Home. So that's a great show if you've ever wanted to see that. Now the other thing that I wanted to show you in this video on how to bake the baked potatoes is, here is a baked potato. It is also washed and scrubbed and the skin is still on. This you can put directly in the oven on the baking rack, so you don't need to have a separate pan. You just drop it right in. If you're in the restaurant industry and you cook tons at a time, you do wrap them individually in foil. But when you have when you're at home, just throw it on the rack. If you've made like a roast or something, you can just place these around the rack on the roast. They will cook up roughly around the same time as the rest. So you can just put them right on the rack. Now, I have my oven already preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and it should take, these are sizable, so I'm gonna leave them in for anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour, maybe even about an hour 20. But again, it's just a quick, easy way to get a starchy side. Now, when you have leftover baked potatoes, you can cut them up, season them, and fry them in some hot oil as home fries with a side of, as with eggs or whatnot. Also, I do believe, and I haven't tried this yet, but Alton Brown prefers to have French fries from baked potatoes. So you bake it first, and then you, I believe you would have to like coat it and then deep fry, rather than having the fresh potato in the hot oil. So check out that somewhere on his YouTube, or even Good Eats. I believe that's on there. I haven't, like I said, I haven't tried it, but I trust that that source. So anyway, so let me get these in the oven. Again, this is just going to go in on the foil, bottom side down, right in the rack, and then I'm going to just put the potatoes in as well. And that's it. I'm just going to cook them until they're tender. Like I said, I'll check on them in about an hour, maybe even in, like I said, an hour, 20 minutes, and then they will be perfectly cooked. I will see you next video. Also, go to my website at cookingwithjohngruber.com if you want full recipes and tips and tricks on how to cook meals. Then just go to my website. I've got links there. I also have cooking courses available online. Currently, there's Cooking with John Gruber 1-on-1, where I show you how to do different cooking techniques and also how to save some money in the kitchen. So I'm hoping you'll join me there, and I'll see you next time.